At this time in Colorado, the Secretary of State is not responding to requests for recertification information from the electorate. And my question is, I know that Dennis has mentioned this problem, but will he bring this to the national campaign, force the other candidates to face the fact that our voting system is broken?
Thank you. I think that this question is twofold. I think that we really have to stand up for, to understand that the voting machines and all of the antics with Diebold and all of the antics with taking names from lists and goodness knows whatever else has been going on in this system has to change. And we need leaders to stand with integrity and confidence behind the democratic process. Dennis has a bill introduced which is for paper ballots in all federal elections, so that we cannot have the same things that we had in Florida and Ohio and goodness knows wherever else in the last elections. But having said that, we cannot let people feel that their vote doesn't count. Because what I would suggest is that in order to combat it from the people's side of this, yes, we absolutely have to get the people, their representatives, to start to force the issue. Dennis is actually doing some investigations on his domestic policy subcommittee into the voter fraud and into the Diebold machines and all of those things. But we also have to get the word out to the grassroots, to real people. Just because you think, or now that you know that there's games being played with your votes, don't think that you shouldn't vote, because that's playing into their hands too, giving them exactly what they want. What we've got to do is the complete opposite. We've got to have such a strong voter turnout that they cannot for one instant pretend that somebody else won when we know who would win if we'd voted for them. So we've got to get that voter confidence in two different ways. Movement for change and movement for accountability within Congress, movement for leadership on that issue, which Dennis has been very, very outspoken with respect to that issue. But again, movement through the grassroots, get out the vote, stop giving up your democracy, don't buy into the fact that your vote doesn't count, and start applying pressure to people in Congress. And I really think then that's a winning combination for our democracy.